Holland 210, my baling tractor. Just off to, well, we've got quite a busy day actually. We've got the rest of the grasses on the deck, and whether we'll get it all done, all baled up today or not, I don't know, but we've got till tomorrow evening. It's going to pee it down with thunderstorms apparently, so we'll be done by then. As long as we don't have any major issues, we'll be done by then, but yeah, we'll see how we get on today. I'm actually heading over to one of our farm grazing blocks. You know, we wouldn't normally be cutting there, but because it's been such good grass growing weather, or indeed good growing weather full stop, grass has basically got in front of the cows. So there's one field there, it's not massive, probably 5 acres, something like that. I'm going to go and bow that up, but it's a fairish trek, so we'll go and bale it, and then by the time I've done that, everyone will be about ready for carting. Someone else will go on the baler and I'll help carting. Hey up, you won't see, but I'll be 4220. Put on this sprayer on, very nice. Yeah, talking of fast tracks. Yeah, thanks for all the support on the fast track bids. Very much appreciated. Certainly something, certainly a good day for me. I never expected to, well, I'll say, you know, 4 or 5 years ago, I never thought I'd be owning a fast track. So, you know, I now got a garage of 3 tractors, haven't I? Well, not that I've got the Polaris home yet, but yeah, it's all good. So, anyway, we'll get to this field, shall we? Oh, that's first field done. I've got a load of boughs heading out behind me. That's warming up now. Clouds cleared. It's going to be a nice day, not too hot either. So this is the 4th field. I'm done. I'm nearly finished. I'm on about 140 bales now. 2 to go. 2 more fields to go. They are they're milking cow fields that again, the cows have been able to keep on top of it. They've grass has outgrown them, so we're going to cut it and make it bales. Because once it gets past them, they sort of don't tend to touch it like, you know, cows don't really like long grass. So you might as well silage it. It's a bit like it'll grow back again and they'll be able to keep on top of it. Oh, just coming into the next bit. There's the milkers over there. They're due to go in, well, now actually. They should be milking, but they'll be a little bit late today. I don't seem too bothered, do they? Busy chilling out. Yeah, this is this little bit here is a bit of the cow's pasture. But what field we're going to do is called the island. And it's called the island for a fairly obvious reason. It's waterlogged. There is no access to it other than driving through what is the old mill pool. I'll show you in a sec when we get to it. There's a little footbridge to get on it, but that is it. If you want to get to it, you have to go through the mill pool here. Cows as well. What they do is they'll come in here. So it's quite an imposing bit of water. But you can see where it goes there, it goes straight through. And cows they'll just wander through here, you see. and get onto it, but they haven't needed to because there's been so much grass about. They haven't bothered to come over it. Hence why we are silaging it. But yeah, slightly odd when you're sort of just in the middle of a pond. So that's where the oval feeds into it. That's the old mill house there, sort of behind the trees there, like. And then yeah, feeds into this mill pool. And then eventually goes down there. But yeah, it's only a little field. What's it? 3 acres, something like that. But just want to tidy it up, doesn't it? So. It's nice enough to jump in, doesn't it? Oh, it's a lovely spot though. You can see the cows over there. Anyway, we'll get back in and get baling. We'll get all done today then. Yeah, you want to come through when it's flooding. It'll be maybe about head height for me at the minute. It's fairly deep though. Well, I'll come out of it a bit now, but the back wheels were. Pickup wheels were underwater there, so yeah, full draw. Where's full draw gone? It's a bit soft coming up there, but yeah. This here is the other side of it. This is the oval as well, where it sort of splits either side. Hence, it's called the island. And we're away. Oh, we're about done here. Just a rough, bumpy old field, that is. We've got 20 barrels off it. Just leaves us one field left. And that'll be first cut done. First fields we cut, what, 3 weeks ago now? They're growing well because obviously we've had some nice sunny weather, we've had some rain as well to make them grow. So it won't be too long. I would have thought before we're taking a second cut of them. We'll make about not quite much take it with us. Ah, I did. Pick up itch end coming up. Not pick up itch, pick up end coming up. So if you listen closely, like the spool's not working. You'd normally hear that whirring sort of. Operating the spool now. Nothing. Let me operate. Do the green one. Yeah, so the green one's the front linkage, you can hear that going. Brown one is the door. I'm not going to pull it back, so I'll open the baler. That's going. Blue one is the push out drawbar. That's going. So we lost brown spool, that's handy. First job, turn it off. tell you what, the computers on these New Hollands take a long time to boot up and boot down. It's like they're on, what was it, like Vista? Windows Vista or something? Oh, it's gone off now. Let's try again. That's just needed a restart. Must have got jiggled too much on the rough field. Still warming up. Yeah. Right, that's not good. That's never played up before, that end. Yeah, brown spool. So you can't hear anything. Let me do the black spool, brown spool forward. Whether you can hear that on the camera or not, I don't know, but that is a pain. Let's swap it over to the blue one if that's not going to play ball. Let's just have a look at the remote valve, see if that tells us anything. 100%. They're both 100%. Hasn't come up with any, got no faults reading on the dash. Diagnostics. Ain't gonna tell me anything, I shouldn't think. Faults, no. Ah. Pain in the proverbial, that is, isn't it? Computer says no! Oh well, let's pull the drawbar ones out and use them. Yeah. Grass, dust everywhere. So that is the sort of the annoying thing on New Hollands. This has got 4 spools on it, but there's only 3 at the back here, because one of the spools is taken up with the front linkage. So that's it. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got any one at the back here you can use, and the other one is taken up by the drawer. But obviously you can unplug it, but it's a pain, isn't it? So it only leaves you with sort of 2 usable spools when the tractor supposedly got 4. Like the old 4220 fast track, that like the front linkage on that was built in, so it didn't take a spool up. Oh, you're gonna come out? Yep. Right, tuck these out the way so they don't get into trouble. So now, look at that, goes up. Now my knives always come out a little bit as well. This button here cycles through there. Right, that's the pickup cymbal at the minute. That's the drop floor. They're the knives. So the one spool does all 3 functions just by scrolling through that button there. After a while the knives just drop down by a slight amount and drop into the 12, so all you got to do is just take them out a little bit. That allows you to choose the maximum knives again and then just put them back up again. Like so. Put that back to pick up. Definitely don't want to say, don't really want to do anything, does it? More money, more problems. Anyway, let's go through the wheel wash and get this last fill barrel. See when did I have it? It was 20, wasn't it? 20 in there. Sit now full drive on just to be sure. And like I say, it's a little bit soft there. Splishy splashy. That is first cut done and dusted, I reckon. Oh, it's heading off to pick last load up, and we can bring the track loader back with us, and we are done. Not a bad day, 190 odd bales. Shouldn't be too late to finish. Last bale, we're away. What's the time? Yeah, it's a bit fast, that is. It's about 6:10, so yeah, it should be done by 7. Time with Richard's got these wrapped. He's got this one to wrap and probably another full trailer to wrap. Already at the yard, and then of course we've got to put stuff away. You've got to put the little tractor back on the feeder hanger for the morning. So yeah, I think 7 o'clock time we're done. My old stomach is grumbling. He's hungry. Thought, well, I got a bit of fast track carting today, but well, as you've seen, I've been on the baler all day, so that didn't happen, did it? But don't you worry, there'll be plenty of fast track action to come. Plenty. Right, just putting the little tractor back on the wagon for the morning. Well, a little bit offline. I'll tell when you've got the camera strapped to your head. Well, I think I've got it, I ain't hooked it, but I think I'm in the right spot. So I'll tell this one, because all you get is that mirror, and it's blooming tricky to see anything out of. But we got it. She's clicked in. Oh, another day done. Busy. Well, at least now we can forget about grass for a little bit until we do that second cut. But in the meantime, we're gonna get some slurry out because we haven't done any of that yet. And we've got obviously we've got the overflow tank is full from when Charlie's filled it up twice, or pumped in there twice, so that's full. The main reception tank down by the separator is 3/4 full, so that wants pumping. It all wants pumping. So that'll be the next job. Tanker on and create a smell. Last bale. Just putting trailers up. Tea is getting nearer. Oh, there we go, all done. All done for another day. Go and get some tea because I'm bloody hungry. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that vid. There she is, boys. Sitting pretty. Hope to use her today, but weren't to be. Never mind. There'll be plenty more opportunities in the future. And yeah, hope you enjoyed that little vid. I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta!